A very good morning to you, all of you. I'd like to extend my warm welcome to the distinguished delegates from the IORA member countries present here today. Indeed, it is a privilege for me to be here amongst this enterprising and entrepreneurial group this morning. I'd like to mention that gender empowerment as a subject for discussion was first introduced into the IORA by the Honourable Ms. Julie Bishop, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Australia, in her capacity as chair of the IORA ministerial meeting in Perth in November 2013. A proposal to include women's empowerment as a cross-cutting issue in the agenda of IORA was a masterstroke in diplomacy. The response to her call for a new spirit of community was received with overwhelming support from each and every IORA foreign minister present in Perth last year. Ms. Bishop's appointment of Ms. Natasha Scott Despoja as the Australian Ambassador for Women and Girls a month later in December 2013 was another important initiative of the Government of Australia, especially because of its potential impact on gender empowerment in the Indian Ocean Rim. This year, significantly, is the beginning of the 20th anniversary of the Beijing Declaration and Platform for Action of the World Conference on Women, which provided the framework for devising national public policies on gender equality, and this IORA Dialogue event is truly a historic occasion as it is the first ever event on gender issues in the IORA. In addition, of course, to the fact, as mentioned by Ambassador Despoja, that all 20 member countries are represented here today. I think it is important to remember that you represent over 2 billion people across 3 continents. It is of critical importance that these discussions result in a practical and pragmatic framework of projects in the textile and tourism sectors that can be considered by the forthcoming IORA Foreign Ministers meeting in Perth on October 9th, to be chaired by Foreign Minister Bishop. I would also like to mention that the first IORA Tourism Ministers Conference is being held in Seychelles on November 19, 2014, which could include in its agenda projects from the tourism sector formulated in this meeting. I would like to especially thank Ambassador Despoja for inviting me to this event and congratulate her for the new vision and energy that she has introduced into this challenging responsibility. Lastly, once again, I take this opportunity to warmly welcome all distinguished delegates to this workshop and wish all of you a vibrant and game-changing 2 days of discussions. Thank you.